Hey guys, today let's talk diaper fasteners. We're going to be talking about Boingos, Snappies, and the old school traditional diaper pin. So let's hop right in. Let's start off with the Boingos. These go for $7.50 for a set of Boingos. And these are kind of like diaper pins where you're using one on each side of the baby on the hips to hold the fabric together. They have little teeth on the back here that will dig into the fabric, and you can kind of give a little bit of stretch so you can actually get them into the fabric and hold things in place. This here is a Snappi, and you can get a 3-pack of these for $9.99, and they do have two different sizes. They have like their regular size and then a toddler size, which are a little bit bigger. And these you will snap on either side, on either hip, and then pull down the bottom snap to hold the crotch section up of baby's diaper. I really like these because they're super simple. You can almost use them one-handed, and they are not separate pieces. So you're not gonna like lose one and still have the other and not be able to do anything with it. It's all one item. So if you lose the whole thing, you've lost the whole thing, but you're not gonna lose like one or the other and have to keep track of two different items when you're doing your diaper changes. It's just one little device that's gonna do it all. And it does have a little bit of stretch, which is something that I like about it. Now these are pins. You can get pins for like $1. You can buy pins for a couple of bucks. You can get them even cheaper than that. If you order from Green Mountain Diapers and you buy some flats or pre-folds, you can get pins for free. So they are super duper cheap, definitely the most affordable option in this bunch. I like that pins give a very nice fit and you can hold the diaper in place really well. Sometimes when you're using Boingos and Snappies, the diaper can kind of slip around. It doesn't quite get as tight as it would if you're using pins, just in my opinion and my experience. You don't have any slipping problems. Sometimes diapers kind of like fall down baby's hips. I don't have that problem usually when I'm using pins. But pins definitely take longer, and there's definitely a learning curve with pins. You do need to kind of get some practice under your belt before you really feel confident in using pins. Boingos and Snappies are pretty much no-brainers. They're not going to take too much practice to get used to, but pins are definitely going to take a little bit more time at the diaper change and a little bit more time learning and getting familiar with them too. Now back to Boingos. They are similar to pins because you've got two of them, one on either side of baby's hips. So I feel like you get a better little fit on baby than you do with a Snappi, for example, because you can do each side separately and kind of tug the diaper as you're doing it so that you can actually get a nice good fit on there. So that's one thing that I do like about Boingos. They're kind of like, they're more similar to a pin than the Snappi is, because you have two different sides that are adjusting it differently. And I do think the Boingos are just sharper and better at grabbing the fabric than the Snappi. Of course, the pin is just gonna go straight through the fabric, so it has the best grip on the fabric. I honestly think that all of these have different pros and cons that make them the best option. I can't really choose a favorite, honestly. I love the Boingos because they're a nice in-between the Snappies and the pins. You know, they're not as dangerous as pins or as hard to learn as pins, but they're also a little bit more secure than the Snappi. The Snappi is just so stinking easy though. It's really simple to use. You can almost use it one-handed, which is very helpful when you have a wiggly, crazy baby on your hands. And pins are just so affordable. They've been used for generations for a reason. They don't let the diaper slip. They keep things in place really well. Everything's just a nice, smooth little fit on babies. So I do think that all of these items have their place, and it just kind of depends on what you're looking for your diaper changing situations. If you're actually wrapping your flats around your baby, it's nice to have some different options sometimes when you're out and about. I think a Boingo is a really, really good option if you're gonna be changing in bathrooms and on the floor and like all over the place. Boingos are super easy. If you want a really nice fit, maybe your baby has really narrow hips and everything seems to be falling off of them, you might want to try out pins so that you can get a really nice tight fit on them. And then if you're somewhere in between, Boingos are a great option. So I hope this video was a little bit helpful for you guys. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let me know down below which of these options are your favorite fastener for cloth diapers. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you next time.